score a goal, you only really need to make 6 passes.
This is the intro for Backchat after us losing 3-1 at Brentford. Leyton here. Leyton.
We have a chant for Ramsdale.
He's got a chant for Ramsdale at the start because we're going to have to bring up the mood in Backchat.
Yeah.
So go on, away you go.
Martin went to Hogwarts to buy a magic spell. Instead he brought a keeper. His name is Aaron Ramsdale. He saves them with his left. He saves them with his right. And when he keeps a clean sheet, we'll sing this song all night. Oh, that's the Ramsdale chant there.
Oh, here we go. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. Trying to keep the mood light here. Coming out of the GTEC Community Stadium after losing 3-1 to Brentford. A lot of people saying that wasn't a 3-1 game. I mean, we kind of gifted them a couple of goals, didn't we?
I mean, I'll be honest, all of their goals are pretty much our fault. I'll have to see that long throw in again because I'm assuming that's absolute nonsense from us. We just need to be proactive, start the game with the 4 instead of the 5 at the back.
Yeah.
I think Diblin needs to start, or at least you know.
The thing I didn't understand is the fact that it looked like when we were perhaps in possession, we were playing with Stevens as a 6.
Yeah.
And when we got such midfield options, one particular lone player, Ugachukwu, why not play him?
Exactly. Yeah, I think at this point, like you'd be smarter off playing like Big Les Downs with Fernandez in front of him and Diblin off on the side. Let's be fair, we've almost finished that game with the formation that we said we should start with.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but you know, here we are, 3 games in. We have managed to score 1 goal. Yuki Sugawara getting a consolation late at the end there, but you know, the chance of we're going to win 4-3, mainly from me and Jack, to be honest with you, but a little bit too late, too late. But
here's the thing as well, like it is only 3 games in. A lot of these players are still learning this league, and I think Russ is still very much learning this league.
Yeah.
You know, we talked a game the pre-season, like we've got a style, we're going to stick to it. Well, passing along the front, whereas along back, has cost us pretty much 3 goals this season already.
Yeah.
And considering we've lost 2 of those games 1-0.
Yeah.
Those sort of things.
Got off lightly.
Very extremely lightly. So, if something's got to change. I personally think you can still pass around the back like that, but you've got to be dynamic about it. You've got to look forward. I mean, look how many times did Brentford cut us up today with 4-5 passes.
Exactly. We've got to use our strengths, and you know, we've certainly got some strength on the bench there. And like you say, perhaps it should be starting. You know, the likes of Tyler Dibning, Ugachukwu, recently, you know, Tejas Fernandez as well did look good as well.
Exactly. Fernandez did look good. Recently, I watched an interview with Rafa, and Rafa said, to score a goal, you only really need to make 6 passes.
Yeah.
And when you watch us, you're like,
we made 600 passes.
We made 600 passes, and it's not even led to a shot at goal.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the give and return for it? Because so far, I can't see the benefit of it, minus for it stressing out the back line, overloading the goalkeeper. You know, it's difficult for Ramsdale on his first day. I think he couldn't have done anything about any of those goals. No. None of them really his fault. Again, I need to watch the long throw.
Do, but it does feel quite rough on Ramsdale. I mean, I don't think anyone was to lay any blame on him. He did receive the ball a few times where I thought it was a little bit unfair on him, that perhaps if a certain Alex McCarthy was in goal that we'd be all on his back, but I don't know. I think he still made a good account for himself. Perhaps it would have been more than 3 had he not been there.
For me, a lot of those back passes, where they shouldn't have gone to him anyway. There was no need for it to go back.
Yeah.
There are options forward. We're not being brave enough. We're not looking.
We've been pressed. We're not used to it. Spent the whole season in the Championship with, you know, us baiting the press and no one wanting to come near us.
We're in a little bit of a gap here, so there's no people in front of us, really behind us. I'm going to say this. I think Kyle Walker-Peters has dropped it a little bit. I don't think he's beating a man like he was last season. I think he's got into this league and gone, oh, well, I can't do that then.
Yeah.
I can't just rinse every person that I'm in front of, because he can't. I think a lot of these players have his number. I mean, the fact that we're sat here going, Sugawara is probably looking a little bit like the better fullback, but granted, he is on the left side, not the right.
It's true.
But
they're playing with the 3 centre-backs. I mean, it was basically giving them a little bit, well, Brentford, this huge open corner to play into the whole time.
Every game, every attack.
It's so counterproductive playing defensively in that way, but I don't know what that meant. But you know what I mean.
Don't put quotation marks in it, exactly. That is what happened.
Yeah, exactly. But there we go, we're on our way back to the train station again, a massive queue now. It's just what happens when you come to Brentford. you concede 3 goals and you get in the queue.
He scored one though.
We did score one. We scored a goal. We scored a goal. We
Yeah, I'll
scored a
take it.
goal. Right, well, it's the international break now, so you get to watch some dull international football for a bit. But we'll be back after the international break. We've got Man United and the early kick-off on Saturday. Right, anyway.
That doesn't scream 3 points.
Yeah, exactly. So never bet on the early kick-off, is what they say. Anyway, there's Backchat for this week, and there it is. It's ended. Brentford 3, Southampton 1. As always, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.